Hello there, everybody. My name is Wolfy Nudes, and welcome to another episode of Ask Wolfyowns. Now, this is a series where you guys can ask me questions, and I do my best to answer them, and as many of them as I possibly can in a certain amount of time. So, basically, the questions you guys can ask me are in the comments below, where you can ask me about games, builds, personal stuff, ideas, and etc. Things like that. So, we're going to be starting off with the number one most liked question that I will be answering that you guys wanted answered 100% guaranteed, no ifs, ands, or buts. So that question is, but like the real question is, nudes win. This is the number one liked question? Really? What? What? Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess the world just has to know when our Wolfy Nudes are going to come out. The world is not ready for such amazing nudes, so I'm going to have to say never. Wolfy, how'd you went through the hardest times in your life? What helped you? Only video making or others? Because I don't have much friends, and my family split, and other shit things. How'd you get through them? Help me. Okay, well, like, okay, so I don't really fully know what I can say to help you out because we're two different people, and I don't really know like your situation and everything. That really sucks though that your family split and you don't really have any friends to talk about that. If you do have any friends at all though, you do want to talk to them, like really good friends. If you have at least one, you want to talk to them about it, because at least having one friend, in my opinion, is better than none. And basically, to answer your question from how did I get through it, it wasn't really making videos that got me through it, to be honest. That's a really good bonus right now, making videos for you guys. I know it makes you guys happy to see my videos and my reactions, and that's a lot of fun. I really enjoy that. But video editing is a pain, and sometimes if the power goes out, it makes it even more of a pain. Videos come out way later than they're supposed to. So, yeah, it's not all that fun, but playing the game itself is the fun part. That's the part I enjoy the most. And my whole life going through all these hard times, the thing that got me through all the hard times was playing games. Like, that's all I had. And I didn't have that. I didn't have many games. Even that, because we grew up poor. I was always like a system behind, or two, behind all the new stuff. And that's all I had. So I just played games, and I wanted to share my joy with everyone else. So that's why I started making videos about me playing the games. But literally, all I had were games. That's it. So basically, just find something that makes you happy and just do that. Do something that makes you keep your mind busy and keeps you happy, because that's the thing that's going to keep you going. That's what kept me going, and I really hope this helps you. I don't really know what else to say, but I really hope that helps you out. Wolfy, how to get good at nurse? Alright, so how to get good at nurse. Alright, so to get good at nurse, you hold M2, and then you release it, and then you hit M1. And there you go. You can be good at nurse now. I also strongly recommend that you refer back to my first episode of Ask Wolfyowns for an amazing nurse build. Wolfy, any 4 survivor and or killer perks you would use permanently? 4 perks that I would use. Well, I'm not going to answer both in this episode, but if you want to ask the same question, but for the opposite one in the next episode, sure. But let's answer survivor. So, 4 survivor perks that I would use permanently, if I had to, would be... I guess permanently, if I had to use only 4 perks, I would use I would use Sprint Burst, Self-Care, We're Gonna Live Forever, so I get those double blood points. And maybe Urban Evasion as of right now, because right now Urban Evasion is amazing with Sprint Burst. It's so good. I'm not even joking. It's really good. Urban Evasion even beats Hag, like, easily. It's such a good perk now. Wolfy, I know this isn't a question, but can you say, bitch, please? I know it's weird, but it's funny how you say it. Alright, sure, I can say it. Bitch, please! Or like, you know, like, because I would say, sit down, bitch! And then I'd be like, so then it'd be like, bitch, please! Like, I don't know. I think I'm saying that right? And yeah, that's actually a question. You guys can have me do things if you want. I don't really mind or say certain things. So yeah, that's a question, and I hope that makes you happy. Wolfy, what is your main survivor? Please don't say Nia. Please, 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 but please answer too. Someone doesn't like Nia. Well, sadly for you, I have to say my favorite or my main survivor is, in fact, Nia. No, I'm kidding, actually. I ain't a filthy Nia player. I'm just kidding about that, too. But my main would have to be, I would say Claudette. I love Claudette. And her sexy sin, her, like, sexy outfit. Ah, so good. But Dwight's also really cool, too. Swaggy Dwight's really awesome. So I'd say between those two. But if I had to pick, I would say Claudette for sure. Wolfy, do you infinite XD? Do I infinite? Well, I guess to answer this question honestly and fairly, sometimes I actually do infinite, but those sometimes are only if I feel the killer deserves to be infinite. This meaning, like, if the killer is a camping players right at the start of the game for no reason whatsoever, then I feel the killer should be infinite. Or like if the killer is just like BMing a lot, then or like if he's tunneling, I feel like you have the right to infinite that killer. So yeah, to answer the question, I do sometimes, but not very often, because not many killers actually deserve that. Hey Wolfy, what are some of your favorite hobbies or things to do when you're not playing video games? When I'm not playing video games, when am I not playing video games? Huh. Okay, well, some of my favorite hobbies are things to do when I'm not playing video games, which is actually not very often. I really like drawing, actually. I used to draw a lot back in the day. I wasn't the best at drawing, to be honest, but I thought it was really cool. I used to draw swords. I'm really good at drawing swords and weapons, but not like, you know, animated stuff, so yeah, I really like drawing weapons and hobbies. Making games. I used to make card games a lot, so yeah, I'd say one of those, but a lot of times I'm playing video games nowadays, so yeah. Wolfy, do you know anything about the new killer that will come out? Do I know anything about the new killer that will come out? Actually, yes, I've actually heard quite a bit about the new killer that will come out. So he's kind of tall, a little dangly. He has kind of like an apron. He has kind of like a yellow apron, kind of a silly walk. There's rumors that he has a chainsaw, just like Billy does, but I'm not sure how true that is. It's just a rumor. And he also wears like a mask. So really looking forward to this new killer, and I cannot wait until he comes out. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Wolfy, why am I addicted to your videos? Well, okay, so what you have here is that you have a clear case of Wolfyitis. So basically, Wolfyitis is a uncurable disease. So you're kind of screwed. You have to live with it your whole life, and there's really no cure. So you kind of just have to deal with it. But there are rumors that a cure is possible, and that is watching every single last one of Wolfyowns videos to the very end and sticking around to be part of the Wolfpack forever, because you are just completely screwed by this disease. It's really hard. It's uncurable. It's pretty cool actually sometimes, but you know, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll manage though. Hopefully you'll manage. Wolfy, can you tell us more about you? P.S. I love your RPM. Woo! Yeah, baby, RPM. Alright, so more about myself. I would like for you to be more specific, you know, or tell me exactly what you want to know, because I don't really know how to answer that honestly. I mean, there's a lot. I can talk about millions of things, like my exes, or you know, things I've done. I've had a really hard childhood. I have not had the easiest of lives, so you know, you can just really ask me whatever, you know, and I'll do my best to answer it. But I really need to know. Wolfy, where do you live? LOL. Well, come on, you know where I live. You know where I live. You watch me come outside of the house all the time and check the mail. You're my favorite little stalker. You know where I live. Come on, don't act like you don't. Okay, so this is a really personal question, and I can't really answer that specifically where I live because there are some seriously bad trolls on the internet, and I don't want to have any more problems than I already do. But basically, I can tell you I live in Arizona, and that's all I can tell you for right now. Wolfy, it's your boy. Never mind. Wolfy, what's your favorite game besides Dead by Daylight? My favorite game besides Dead by Daylight. Oh, there's a lot of games. I actually really like Disgaea. For those of you who watched my playthrough that actually just finished last week, Disgaea meant a lot to me. It's my childhood game. It got me through a lot of hard times. It has a really good story. But even though I really like that game and I played it for hours in my childhood, I don't feel that would be my favorite game. My favorite game would have to be World of Warcraft. I spent 7 years playing World of Warcraft, and I met some really nice people in there in that game. So yeah, I'd say World of Warcraft. Anyways, that's all the comments from YouTube. We're going to move over to Twitter now and answer a few comments from Twitter. Wolfy, boxers or briefs, winky face. What's up with all the weird questions today? Well, to answer this question seriously, I would say boxers because I feel they're more freeing and they're just better. I always have worn boxers. Wolfy, what's your favorite underrated perk? Well, my favorite underrated perk, wait, there's more. In Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. Alright. Well, if I think about it, my favorite perk that's underrated would have to be... It can't be Urban Evasion anymore, because Urban Evasion got buffed, so... I guess I'd have to go between Shadowborn, because Shadowborn's not used anymore, and it's underrated. Oh, yeah, maybe Monster and Abuse. It's hard to say. Ooh, Ace in the Hole. Ace in the Hole is actually pretty cool. I really like Ace in the Hole, because you get some really good add-ons. And yeah, I don't know. I guess Ace in the Hole. It's hard to say. I had to look at a list of all the underrated perks to actually answer that. Because I don't know. I never really actually thought about that question, honestly. For Friday the 13th, you can't even have all the perks in the game on one character or your character, so it's stupid. So I don't even know how to even answer that. I'm sorry, but like they need to make it where you get all the perks on one character. I feel like that'd be much better. But I don't know, really. I don't know all the Friday perks. I can't have all the perks on my characters. So yeah, Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Ask Wolfyowns. Do make sure you leave your comments down below, and I am extremely sorry if I did not get to your question. There's only so many I can answer. But do leave your comments down below with a hashtag AskWolfy. You got to have a hashtag AskWolfy for it to have a chance to end up in the next episode. Also, make sure you like a comment. The comment with the most likes will get answered 100% guaranteed. So make sure you guys do leave your comments down below. This series can only continue with your guys' help, so you guys do need to have questions for this series to keep on going. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll be seeing all of you guys in the next one. Peace!